Good morning to all my dear students. Today in this lecture we will solve one question which is completely based on subsidiary book. As we have studied what is purchase book, how to draw purchase book, then what is sales book, what is purchase return and what is sales return. Okay, now based on this only we have to solve one question. Okay, the question is given based on all these four types of subsidiary books. Okay, and one by one, as I will tell you the transaction, and at the same time you will have to find out that in which type of subsidiary book that particular transactions covered. Okay, so here without wasting time we will start with the subsidiary book. Now before going towards the first transaction, purchase book may see I have given the format of date, name of supplier, because we are purchasing it from the supplier. Okay, inward invoice number, details and amount. Similarly, purchase return, maybe I will mention the name of supplier because I am returning my goods to that supplier again. Okay, and here I will write down debit note number because the purchase return means what, that supplier को मैं क्या करूँगी, debit effect डाल दूँगी. Here the effect of that supplier is creditor. This supplier is my creditor, but while returning goods to that supplier will become my debtor. So here that's why I have written as debit note number. In the sales books again, date, name of customer, outward invoice number, outward invoice why, because goods are going outside of the business, details and amount. And in the sales return, that is return inward भी बोलते हैं sales को, date, name of customer, same as like name of customer जो यहाँ पर है वो यहाँ पर भी रहेगा. Now in the sales book this customer is my debtor from whom I am going to receive money. But now if the customer is returning my goods, so that customer here will become creditor for my business. So इसीलिए मैंने क्या लिखा है, account to be credited. Next is credit note number, ledger folio and amount. So now here we will start with the first transaction, that is goods sold to Sachin. Okay, so this will covered under sales book. So goods sold to Sachin for rupees 5000 it is. So हम entry कर लेंगे C as on 1st of February 2006. This month is what? Feb 2006. Everywhere you have to write down Feb 2006, Feb 2006 and Feb 2006. So as on 1st Feb, goods sold to Sachin for rupees 5000. So it will covered under sales book. Name of customer is Sachin. Okay, and the amount is 5000. Invoice number वगैरह कुछ नहीं दिया है, so final amount is 5000. Okay, next is purchase from Kushal Traders as on 4th of February. Here I will write Kushal Traders. इससे मैंने purchase किया, so I will write down it in a purchase book 2480. Next is sold goods to Manish Traders rupees 2100 on the date of 6th of February. Sold goods to Manish Traders. Manish Traders, no trade discount, cash discount is given, so details में कुछ भी नहीं आएगा. And the amount is rupees 2100. Next is Sachin return goods for rupees 600. Now Sachin ने goods return किया. Here is my Sachin. Okay, in the sales book अभी Sachin ने goods return किया है. So what does it mean? It is sales return as on 7th of February. Sachin return goods. So here I will write down the name of Sachin for rupees 600. Credit note number नहीं दिया है, so dash कर दो. ऑल ऑफ क्लियर. सचिन को मैंने गुड्स सेल किए थे. नाउ सचिन रिटर्न दिस गुड्स. ओके, सो आई विल राइट डाउन दिस एंट्री इन द सेल्स रिटर्न बुक. नेक्स्ट इज On 8th of February, return to Kushal Traders rupees 280. Now Kushal Trader is covered under purchase book. So Kushal Trader को मैंने क्या किए थे, परचेस किए थे गुड्स. Now I am returning it, so it is covered under purchase return. I have purchased goods from Kushal Trader. Now I am returning some of the goods. As on 8th of February, return to Kushal Trader rupees 280. So here write down the name of trader, Kushal Trader. ओके, जो मेरा कौन है, सप्लायर है, उसको मैंने गुड्स रिटर्न कर दिए फॉर रुपीज 280. इज दैट क्लियर? नाउ नेक्स्ट इज सोल्ड टू मुकेश 3300 ऑन 10th of February. मुकेश रुपीज 3300. Next is purchase from Kushal Trader 5200. अगेन कुशल ट्रेडर से हमने परचेस किए हैं some goods as on 14th of Feb. Kushal Traders and the amount of purchase is 5200. 5200. Next is furniture purchase from Tarun rupees 3200. Now this is furniture. Furniture is what? Furniture is my fixed asset. Yes or no? See here I am writing furniture covered under fixed asset. Fixed asset does not covered under subsidiary book. Okay, so purchase of furniture हो या sales of furniture हो, anything you have simply ignore this entry, ignore this transaction. Is that clear? So ये एंट्री नहीं होगा. फर्नीचर परचेस स्किप कर दो. नेक्स्ट इज बॉट ऑफ नरेश फॉर रुपीज 4060. नरेश से बॉट मीन्स वॉट? परचेस अगेन. ओके, सो ऑन 17th of Feb, बॉट फ्रॉम नरेश फॉर रुपीज 4060. Next is return to Kushal Traders rupees 200. 200 के गुड्स हमने कुशल ट्रेडर को रिटर्न कर दिए. सो हियर अगेन आई विल राइट डाउन द नेम ऑफ ट्रेडर, कुशल ट्रेडर्स फॉर रुपीज 200 परचेस रिटर्न. नेक्स्ट इज रिटर्न इनवर्ड फ्रॉम मुकेश रुपीज 250. मुकेश को मैंने गुड्स सेल आउट किए थे. आई हैव सोल्ड गुड्स टू Mukesh for rupees 3330. Now return inward. Return inward means what? Return inward means nothing but sales return. So return inward from Mukesh for rupees 250. Mukesh 250 and the date is 22nd of Feb. Next is purchase goods from Kirit and Company for the list price of 5700 less trade 10% trade discount. Now we have purchased goods from Kirit and Company. So here I will write down the name of supplier, Kirit and Company, as on 24th of Feb. इससे मैंने गुड्स कैसे परचेस किए? एट द रेट ऑफ 10% trade discount. So original value of that particular good is how much? 5700 less 10% trade discount. ओके, लेस करना पड़ेगा, लेस ट्रेड डिस्काउंट 10%. ओके, सो 5700 माइनस 10% इज हाउ मच? 5130. ओके, सो यू हैव टू नोट ऑफ दिस ट्रेड डिस्काउंट लेस करने के बाद जो वैल्यू आता है, यू ओनली हैव टू रिकॉर्ड दैट अमाउंट ओनली इन योर बुक. ओके, सो द बुक वैल्यू ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर transaction is how much? 5130. Okay, 5700 less 10% trade discount. Next, moving towards next entry is sold to Shri Chand goods 5% trade discount less करने के बाद. Okay, I have sold goods to Shri Chand for rupees 6600. on 25th of Feb. Shrichand less 5% ट्रेड डिस्काउंट। ओके, अभी मैं यहाँ पर लिख देती हूँ, आई हैव सोल्ड गुड्स टू श्रीचंद फॉर ₹5,700 बट ट्रेड डिस्काउंट होने के बाद दैट इज ट्रेड डिस्काउंट इज हाउ मच 5,130. So 5% on 5,700 is how much? It is 285. Okay, so 5,700 minus 6,700 6,600. I'm sorry, wait. ओके, थोड़ा ओवर राइटिंग हो गया. हियर आई एम राइटिंग, आप यहाँ पर ही लिख देना. श्रीचंद को आई हैव सोल्ड गुड्स फॉर ₹6,600 लेस 5% ट्रेड डिस्काउंट इज 330. ओके, सो 6,600 माइनस 330 comes to 6,270. So this is what the final amount. Okay, moving towards next. Sold to Ramesh Brothers for ₹4,000 as on 26th of Feb. To Ramesh Brothers for ₹4,000. Okay, next is return outward to Kirit and Company less 10% trade discount 1,000. Now here once again, now where is Kirit and Company? Kirit and Company से हमने क्या किए थे, गुड्स परचेज किए थे at 10% trade discount. Okay, so the final amount was 5,130. Now what we are doing, we are return outward. What does it mean? Purchase return हो रहा है गुड्स, whatever we have purchased out of that 1,000 के गुड्स मैं क्या कर रही हूँ, रिटर्न कर रही हूँ. टू whom? To Mr. Kirit and Company. So here I will write down Kirit and Company as on 28th of February for ₹1,000 less how much trade discount? 10% trade discount. So 1,000 पर 10% कितना होता है? 100. सो माई फाइनल फिगर इज 900. सो टोटल मैंने कितने 900 रुपये के गुड्स मैंने क्या कर दिए, रिटर्न कर दिए, परचेस रिटर्न. ओके, सो वेन एवर यू आर परचेसिंग यू हैव टू माइनस दिस ट्रेड डिस्काउंट एंड एट द सेम टाइम परचेस रिटर्न के टाइम भी जो ओरिजिनल फिगर है उसमें से 10% ट्रेड डिस्काउंट को यू हैव टू डिडक्ट. ऑल ऑफ यू क्लियर? सो माई फाइनल फिगर वुड बी 900. नेक्स्ट इज Ramesh Brothers return goods of ₹500. So this is my sales return entry as on 28. रमेश को मैंने गुड्स सेल किए थे. नाउ रमेश ब्रदर्स इज रिटर्निंग दोज गुड्स फॉर ₹500. So here we are done with all the entries regarding purchase book, sales book, purchase return and sales return. All of you clear? Just take the screenshot of the same, and now the final step is what? To make the total of all these things. Okay, to make the total of purchase book, sales book, purchase return and sales return. Is that clear? So here we will start with first purchase book. Purchase book में क्या क्या आया है? Purchase from Kushal Trader 2,480, then 5,200, then 4,060, then trade discount minus करने के बाद 5,130. Okay, so the total figure is 16,870. This 16,870 is what? My total purchase. Which type of purchase? This one is my total credit purchase. Okay, now moving towards next sales book में sales to Sachin 5,000, then 2,100, 3,300, trade discount less करने के बाद 6,270 and 4,000. Okay, so total sales figure is 20,670. This is my total sales. All of you clear? See here, I have written my total sales. Okay, now moving towards next. For purchase return 280, 200 and 900. This 900, this comes from less 10% trade discount on the purchase return value. Okay, so the total comes to, for the purchase return, 1,380, and this figure is total purchase return. And here in the sales return, 600 plus 250 plus 500. Now total comes to 1,350. So this is my total sales return. So here we are done with all the entries of purchase, sales, purchase return and sales return. I hope you all are clear with the subsidiary book topic. Okay, हमने सब्सिडियरी बुक्स में क्या क्या सीखा, ये सब सीखा. एंड एक फाइनल मैंने कौन सा सॉल्यूशन लिया कि इसका सारा कोलैबोरेशन करके एक फाइनल सम आया है. इज दैट क्लियर? सो हियर वी आर डन विद द लेक्चर्स. थैंक यू फॉर द डे. जस्ट नोट डाउन ऑल दीज थिंग्स इन योर नोटबुक.